Captain Vexa of the Catherian Republic adjusted her bioluminescent scales as she reviewed the classified report for the dozenth time. The holographic display cast an eerie blue glow across her serpentine features, highlighting the concern etched in her compound eyes. 17 ships, she muttered to her second-in-command, a hulking Gorvakian named Threk. 17 separate smuggling operations, all heading toward the quarantined Sol system. None returned. Threk's chitinous carapace clicked nervously. Perhaps the humans destroyed them? The ban exists for good reason, Captain. The Terrans were volatile. Vexha's head tendrils twitched, a sign of deep thought among her species. The Galactic Council had declared Earth and its surrounding space off limits 3 cycles ago, after humanity's sudden and inexplicable disappearance from all known colonies and outposts. One day they were there, trading and bickering as humans did. The next, silence across 14 star systems. The official report claimed a self-inflicted extinction event. Humans, with their notorious tendency toward self-destruction, had finally succeeded in annihilating themselves. The Council had quarantined Terran space as a precautionary measure, citing potential biological or technological hazards. But smugglers saw opportunity where others saw danger. Human artifacts commanded astronomical prices on the black market. Their weapons, their art, their mysterious quantum processors that defied conventional physics. 17 crews had ignored the ban, drawn by the promise of unimaginable wealth. None had transmitted so much as a distress signal. Set course for the Sol system, Vexa commanded. Maximum stealth configuration. Captain, Threk's voice rose to an alarmed buzz. The Council will never know, she interrupted. We're not smugglers, Threk. We're intelligence officers investigating a potential threat to galactic security. If something in Terran space is capable of destroying 17 ships without a trace, the Council needs to know. The journey to Sol took 6 standard days through hyperspace. As they dropped back into normal space at the system's edge, Vexa was struck by how normal everything appeared. The yellow star burned steadily, its planets maintaining their ancient orbits. No debris fields, no signs of battle or catastrophe. Sensors detect multiple artificial structures, reported their navigation officer, a crystalline Zephyrian. Orbital platforms around the 3rd and 4th planets. They appear functional. Impossible, Threk whispered. The humans are extinct. But as they crept deeper into the system, the evidence mounted. Space stations hummed with activity. Massive shipyards floated in the asteroid belt, their construction bays busy with new vessels unlike anything in the galactic databases. And on Earth itself, the night side blazed with the lights of countless cities. Captain, the communications officer interrupted, her voice tight with fear. We're being hailed. The main screen shimmered to life, revealing a human face. Male, middle-aged with graying hair and eyes that seemed to hold secrets. He wore a simple uniform Vexa didn't recognize. Greetings, the human said calmly. I'm Admiral Chen of the Terran Defense Coalition. You're trespassing in restricted space. Admiral, Vexa began, fighting to keep her voice steady. The Galactic Council believes your species to be extinct. We're here on an investigative mission. A ghost of a smile crossed Chen's features. Extinct? That's what we wanted them to believe. Tell me, Captain, what do you know about the 17 ships that entered our space before you? The question sent ice through Vexha's veins. They disappeared. We assumed they were destroyed. Not destroyed, Chen said. Reformed. You see, Captain, humanity learned something interesting about galactic politics during our membership in the Council. We learned that every species, no matter how advanced, views us as dangerous primitives to be contained or eliminated. The view screen split, showing images that made Vexha's crew gasp in horror and amazement. The missing smugglers stood in what appeared to be comfortable facilities, but their eyes held a strange, distant quality. They moved with perfect coordination, their previously disparate species working together with impossible harmony. We developed certain Technologies during our isolation, Chen continued. Ways to bridge the gaps between species, to create true understanding. Your smugglers didn't die, Captain. They evolved. They joined us. Joined you? Threk stepped forward, his warrior instincts flaring. What did you do to them? We gave them what every thinking being craves, Chen replied. Purpose, unity, an end to the petty squabbles and territorial disputes that plague the galaxy. They've seen the vision of what civilization could become when species truly cooperate. Vexa realized with growing dread that her ship's systems were being infiltrated, not violently, but with a subtlety that spoke of technology far beyond anything the Council possessed. Her crew's movements were becoming slower, more synchronized. You're going to let us leave, aren't you? She asked, though she already knew the answer. Of course, Chen said, but not as you came. You'll return to the Council with a message. Humanity isn't extinct. We've simply chosen a different path, and we're inviting others to join us. As her consciousness began to fade, replaced by something vast and welcoming, Vexa understood why the smugglers never returned. They had found something more valuable than treasure. They had found home. The ship that left Sol System 3 days later carried the same crew, but they moved with new purpose. Their report to the Council would be truthful. Humanity lived. But they would omit certain details about neural integration technology and the growing fleet of reformed vessels hidden in Earth's shadow. After all, the galaxy wasn't ready for the truth. Not yet. But soon, Admiral Chen knew, it would be ready for unity. One ship at a time,